Hey YouTube, my name is Marita and welcome to another edition of the Nurse Lounge. And in this edition, we're going to be talking about skincare. So this topic came up because people often ask me, what am I using on my skin? I am 40 years old. I'll be 41 in April. And so people oftentimes don't think I look the age that I am. Part of that is due to genetics, and other part of that is due to having a pretty good skincare regimen. So I want to kind of jump in and talk about the products that I use for my skincare. And this is only skincare, this is not makeup, but we're going to start with the products that I use in the order in which I use them. And we're going to start with my facial cleanser, and I use the Boscia detoxifying black cleanser. It has a warming effect, so you basically just cleanse, wet your face, put this in your hand, put it in the water, it will warm, and then you apply it and you kind of rub it in really good, and then you rinse your face off. So I use this, and then when I need to have more of a charcoal mask, I'll use this Origins Clear Improvements Active Charcoal Mask to help clear pores. So I'll use this as well. And I happen to like this product because it has, of course, the little scrub in there. So it helps really exfoliate the skin and help kind of get rid of all those impurities and kind of clear those pores as well. After that, I tend to, if I'm going to do like I do this Glam Glow Insta Mud. It really helps with the pores. This is what it looks like. It is purple. You've seen it before. You can see all this residue that I have on here. And it's basically a 60-second pore refining treatment for your pores. You put this over your entire face, but it definitely has this tingly, tickly, bubbly feeling when the bubbles begin to form. And so if you can make it last 60 seconds, because sometimes it tickles so that you want to wash it off sooner than that. But I definitely use this. This is the box that it comes in. And this runs you about, I want to say $40 at Sephora or wherever they sell Glam Glow products. After I do that, then it is time for me to use my serum. So I happen to use the Ulrich Henriksen Truth Serum, and this is like a deluxe sample size. This right here has vitamin C in it, and vitamin C is very important for your skin. And so you should be using something like this, no matter what your skin type is, but something with vitamin C in it. So this is the Truth Serum, and again, this is the sample or deluxe size. I will be repurchasing this. It costs about $48 for the 1 fluid ounce size. This is expensive. This costs $20 just for this size right here. And this only has 15 mLs, so half of an ounce. But it's a good product though. So after I put my serum on, then I let that kind of sit. Then it's time to go ahead and go into my moisturizer. So I'm either going to use, or sometimes both, I use the L'Oreal Hydrogenius moisturizer right here. You can pick this up at Walmart, Target, places like that, drugstores. And you have to keep in mind your winter and your summer routine. So that's going to vary for me. We are in the middle of winter right now. So I find that I have drier skin. I do have oily skin normally, but I have drier skin definitely in the winter time. So I use 2 moisturizers. So I use this one and I use another one. Keep in mind, when you have oily skin, you still have to moisturize. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. You still have to do that. So again, this is the first one that I use, and then I happen to use this Dr. Andrew Weil for Origins Mega Bright SPF 30. It's a skin tone correcting oil-free moisturizer with a broad spectrum of SPF of 30 in it, and it smells good. I use this. It's white, so you really can't see it, but I use this on a daily basis. I went to a skincare professional, and basically you need to be using SPF products at all times. What she happened to say was, if you are even sitting in your house and you have the blinds open, you need to be wearing SPF. So this is for all skin types, all skin tones, all skin colors. Everyone needs to have products with SPF in it and should be wearing SPF. That helps protect your skin. So she said, if the sun can see you and you can see the sun, then you need to be wearing SPF. And I happen to like moisturizers that have SPF already in it. That way I don't have to take an extra step in applying SPF after I put on my moisturizer. So I happen to like moisturizers with SPF already in it, or even foundation. So if you're having a foundation that has SPF in it, then that's good as well. So make sure you have a moisturizer or have SPF included in your skincare routine. After I do that, or actually before I do the moisturizer and after I do the serum, I forgot to mention my toner. So I happen to use a Origins product as well. It is a 0 oil pore purifying toner. And this can be purchased at Origins or Sephora for about $23. And this is a 0 oil pore purifying toner with saw palmetto and mint. It smells actually pretty good. This one is empty. I use this on a regular basis. However, keep in mind, our skin is a little bit bougie. So what does that mean? Your skincare or your skin it reacts to what it reacts to. So therefore it has its moods, it has its times where it's pimply or acne prone, and then it has its times where it's glowing and beautiful and things like that. So we actually have to treat our skin based on the mood that it's in, if you will. So when it's not in a good mood and it's more acne prone, then I use this Shea Moisture African Black Soap Problem Skin Toner with Pteramid and tea tree oil. And it's supposed to help clear and balance blemished, oily skin. So again, when I am having, my skin is in its mood, when it's kind of more acne prone, I will go to this instead of this one. But then once it clears up, I will go to this one. So again, depending on the mood of your skin is what products that you will use. And so you can see right here, I'm actually having a breakout right here. And so, and I have another bump under here, but I'm having a slight breakout now. And so this product is what I need to be using for now. And then I'll go back into my Origins Tea Tree or 0 oil product when my skin clears up. All right, so we talked about the toner, we talked about the moisturizer, we talked about our serums and our face cleansers and our pore refiners and treatments, as well as our mask. Next after that, I tend to, I'm usually at that point putting on my makeup. But also when it comes to your acne problems that you may have with your skin, I tend to use this Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Control Moisturizer. It has salicylic acid acne medication. It is oil free and it helps treat and prevent acne and leave skin feeling smooth and soft is what the claims are. So when it comes to that, I typically wear this again when I'm having those breakouts. I don't use this every day, but when I'm having breakouts, I do use this, and I use it typically at night when I do my nighttime routine. Skincare routine. I use this. All right, so when it's time to actually take off your makeup, I use this Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water, and it's an all-in-one mattifying, removes makeup, cleanses, purifies pores, and it's specifically for oily skin and sensitive skin. So I use this one. So as you notice, all my products I try to have oil-free somewhere on the bottle. And so I want something that says oil-free because I don't need any help producing more oil because my skin does that on its own. So again, all my products will say oil-free. Now, what do you do when, I have one more thing that I like to use. When I'm not wearing makeup at all and I want to have a radiant glow, I like to use this Aveeno Positive Radiant infusion drops. And there we go, infusion drops. It says Max Glow, and it's supposed to leave even your skin tone and texture and leaves dewy, glowing skin. And it's used to treat. And I like this product because Well, it's expensive to me. For Aveeno products, this was $23 at Ulta, but I've used some, as you can see. And so you see it has this dropper at the top. So basically, you're going to, you're going to squeeze the product as so. You're going to put some in your hand. And I'm not going to use a whole lot because I don't want to waste product. But as you can see, that's what it looks like. It's clear. It smells great, but you're going to rub it basically on your hands and then, put it on your face for that positive, radiant glow. So when I don't wear makeup, I typically put this on as my final application of my skincare routine. And then I call it a day. I'm done. I really like this product. I've had it for a month now. So, and I purchased this at Ulta, so I like this. Now, what am I doing to treat my acne? So I talked about the products that I use, but sometimes you have, like I said, this pimple right here that just comes up. And so when it comes to spot treatment, I use this Clinique Acne Solutions Clinical Clearing Gel. So I will use this and I just simply, take the product and put a dot on my hand and then our applicator, and then you just put it directly on your problem areas, wherever your acne is. This is not for all over your face. This is just for that spot. So spot treatments for that. And this is by Clinique. I like this, but then at night, I tend to use this Kate Somerville Eradicate Acne Treatment. So I really like this product as well. And I use this, I get a cotton swab and I just dip it in here. It has specific instructions that says do not shake on here. So I basically just put it in there and I will just put it on my acne spots and then I just go to bed. So I have a clean face and I'll put this on and then I'll again put it on my acne spots and then I go to bed. So you will, and it doesn't mess up your sheets or anything like that. Once it dries down, it doesn't mess up anything. But this is what I use for my overnight acne treatment. And none of these products make your acne go away just like that. But you will see a remarkable difference when it begins to dry out those acne pimples that you have and make it where it is not as noticeable. I have one right here. You can see right here where it was a day ago. It was very much like this one. But it has now, after using those products, it's beginning to dry out. And so then the problem is for our color skin is the pigmentation that we end up having, the scars that we end up having from the acne, which is again why I'm using these skin tone correcting, even texture type products so that it can kind of even out my skin tone, because I do not want to have hyperpigmentation, which is what I do have, honestly, from different acne scars that I've had. But the key is to try to have and maintain good, healthy skin. And so there's one more product that I have that I use for my skincare. And believe it or not, it's something that we all have access to, or most of us should, or we all should have access to. And it is water. So I don't use a special kind of water. This is water to drink, mind you, not for your face, but in terms of putting on your face. Water to drink. The number one product that you could be using to have good skin is drinking your water. You have to stay hydrated, for one. And that is one thing that really helps me have clearer skin, is by drinking a lot of water. I do not drink sodas anymore. I've stopped drinking sodas. I take that back. I do drink Sprite from time to time, but that is the only carbonated beverage that I actually drink. I happen to drink just water mainly. I drink Sprite and I drink lemonade from time to time. So when I go out to a restaurant, I'll drink lemonade. But outside of that, this is it, water. So again, out of all these products, this is probably one of the most important ones, because we need to stay hydrated and drink plenty of water to keep our skin and everything else working in good condition. And that's coming from the nurse. So, I'm not a dermatologist by any means. I don't have a background in skincare in terms of my career. I'm just a registered nurse, but I happen to know with anything, we need to be drinking water anyway. So if water helps with your internal organs, if water helps you stay hydrated and stay flushed, water's going to help you with your skincare as well. So be mindful of that and definitely incorporate this into your routine. Now, with that being said, every single product that I have is not for everyone. You could have oily skin just like me, and some of these products may break you out. I'm not saying to use these products as a holy grail. I'm saying this is what works for me. So you have to kind of try and figure out what works for you. The same thing with hair care products. We all have or use hair care products, but it may not work for everyone. We have to kind of use trial and error and see what works best for us. So anyway, hopefully this has been informative about my skincare regimen, or not the medications, the products I use to maintain healthier skin. I do have, again, issues, as you can see right here, but healthier skin. And if you have any comments or concerns or things you think I should try, put those in the comments down below so I'll know what products to be looking out for that you all recommend for oily skin. Also, if you're new to this channel, yes, it is primarily a nursing channel. However, I happen to love fashion and beauty and makeup and things of that nature. So you will see an amid of things that I will kind of dive into. And today is beauty in the lounge. So if you are interested, please subscribe. If you want to know when I upload another video, hit that notification bell so that you will be the first to know when I upload. Until the next time, stay hydrated, good skincare, clean your face, and you all take care. Bye-bye.